Okay, so I showed you guys in the last video how girls like their hair pulled. They like to be slapped, but they also appreciate a little bit of hair pulling.
Don't touch my ponytail. You're gonna get kicked in the fucking balls. Don't touch my ponytail.
You gotta ease them into it. Hey there.
It taught me self-defense as a child.
Hey,
don't touch my ponytail.
Hey, we're not fighting here. We're trying to be nice. Look, you're such a nice girl.
Don't touch my face. I'm not a nice girl.
Hey, you're such a nice girl.
I'm not a nice girl.
Hey, come here. Ah, come here, bitch. What's good, YouTube? Welcome to episode 2 of the Manosphere series. I think, is that what we're calling it? I don't know.
Yeah, actually, lots of bodies.
Are you guys gonna let me?
Anymore. I'm so afraid now. Every time I look at the damn.
Are you guys gonna let me teach these people game and love? The more you love a woman, the less she loves you. And I really think it's the gluten from the wheat beer that does that. So we're having a dumb blonde moment. What'd you say? Vodka's made from what?
Potatoes.
Potatoes! Okay guys, we're gonna do this video while Emma does her toenails. When I type what's good into YouTube, my channel doesn't come up, so that's not good. Hey, I got some people watching my videos right here. Oh, I have 110 subscribers, thanks guys. So the last video, plate theory saved my marriage. Here, I'm just gonna recap for you guys. This is what it was. Yeah, so we don't have a cool intro like that again. I mean, I could do it. I could show you more techniques on, I'll do that real quick. I'll edit that in right here. Okay, so here we have a woman in her natural environment folding some laundry. She's wearing my sweatpants. Women, they tend to like to wear your clothes so they can smell your manly scent everywhere they go. They like to fold clothes and hang them up. This is good for us men because when we change, we can just throw our shit on the ground.
Excuse me?
I mean, when I change my clothes, I usually just throw it anywhere and then it magically ends up folded and cleaned. I don't know how it happens, but I assume it's this female that does.
Yeah, this female is putting away your socks right now.
Oh, those are my socks. Yeah, she's putting them away nicely. Sometimes you want to reward them, you know, give them a nice little smack on the booty for a job well done. This is also an environment. Oh, yeah, hey. Sometimes they'll reward you and shake their ass in your face, but then they won't fuck you. It's like a little tease thing they like to do. Towels right there. She's gonna wash those towels. Like, I don't even know how a washing machine works. I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out because I'm a man. We're good at problem solving. They feel at home here. But when they're doing this stuff, they usually don't look hot. They got their hair up, you know. They don't care how they look. The ponytail is nice for dick sucking so the hair doesn't get in the way. Would you prefer a ponytail if you're sucking my dick?
I prefer some nice sharp prawn if you so I can bite it off and spit it out and watch all the blood squirt everywhere like a fountain.
Okay, that was graphic.
Welcome.
What is this? You got a wire? We got a fucking cop!
Yeah, I'm a snitch.
Oh, we got a snitch?
I'm a towel. I'm a towel and I'm a towel.
I'm a towel. So if you have a dog, you're gonna know how to treat a woman, you know? You just gotta feed them. You gotta take them outside, and if they have to pee, you gotta find a nice secluded spot to pee because you don't want to be embarrassed when your dog or your wife is peeing outside. Are you telling me you're the only one who does that? Women are a lot like dogs. You gotta tell them what to do because they can't figure it out on their own. This one's not very well trained. She misbehaves a lot.
I'm gonna kill you. You know that dream I had about killing someone?
Was it me? But yeah, if you guys want to know, like,
I'm Wilbur.
I tell you guys a lot about how to act with women, but let's talk about women. Like, what do they want? I'll tell you right now. Put food in here. That's all they really want. Food,
shelter.
sex, security, which is like shelter.
Food, security, sex.
Destroy the pussy.
Sure.
Anyway, what's good, YouTube? So here we go. Last video, play theory saved our marriage. This video, we're doing love versus game. Hey, didn't you have a thing? Versus. Okay, so we have a few comments. Emma Lovey, she said, so insightful. Thank you, Emma. I'm glad you
I did
appreciate the
not. Obviously.
Can we get the evidence here?
Okay.
Okay. And then there's more comments. Let's check that out. Oh, this guy. Who is he?
Anyone actually
Gabor Horhair. Gabor asks, what is plate theory? Well, if you had watched the video, the last video, Gabor, you would know what the fuck it is. I think I explained it, didn't I? You know those people who spin plates on the sticks? They have to keep them spinning. They spin the plates.
What country do they do that in?
But anyway, plate spinners, the plates are women, and you're spinning the plates, you're keeping them going, and the women are your options.
That is some sexist ass shit.
It's not sexist, it saved our marriage, hence the title of the last video. Okay, so yeah, plate theory is just, you're spinning lots of plates, you have options as far as women goes, so that no one woman gets too much of your...
So that no one woman will love you.
So that you won't love any one woman. And that ties into today's video, love versus game. The more you love any one woman, the less she will love you. Even though that's our natural inclination as men, we want to feel romantic love and we want to be accepted for who we are. That's not how the world works at all. So if you're doting on a woman, if you're head over heels in love with her, it basically signifies to her that you're low value. What is plate theory? I just said that. How did it save your marriage? Okay, it saved our marriage because...
Yeah, how did it save your marriage?
As soon as I realized like there's so many women out there, hotter women, better for me women than this one, I was like...
Go fuck yourself!
My wife stopped being attracted to me when I was so in love with and infatuated with her. And also, it's not a good thing to talk about game in front of women. What is red pill? Okay, so in the Matrix, you know, when Morpheus, he offers Neo, he's like, do you want the blue pill? And you can go back to your regular life in the Matrix, not know anything, just be blissfully ignorant and unaware. Or take the red pill and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. And he takes the red pill, he wakes up in his fucking vat thing and realizes that he was living in a simulation this whole time. It's basically the opposite of societal programming, how you're conditioned growing up with Disney movies and stuff, like this whole love at first sight and true love and all this stuff. That's like the Matrix. And then the red pill is realizing that all that is bullshit and seeing how things actually work in reality, which is all women are gold digging whores. They're hypergamous sluts. But anyway, we got a little off topic. So yeah, that's red pill. Red pill is just being aware of social dynamics between men and women. Not going with what you feel, but going with what is logical. Not believing what women say and instead watching what they do and how they behave. So like if you ask a woman for dating advice, they'll always give you some bullshit. A nice man, to do this and that, but then if they get that, they aren't attracted to it because it's not biologically what they're wanting. So red pill is just knowing the difference. All right, next question. God, this fucking Gabor guy, he's really with the questions. Next tile of the Bog series, love and game? Question? How does that go together? Why? Are you in love? How does it go together? Love and game do not go together. That's the whole point. Because game is about what's logical and rational, and love is about feelings and emotions. And they just conflict with each other. The more in love you are, the less you'll be able to use game effectively to attract women. Are you in love? You know, I have been in love. I don't know what in love even means or what it means to you, but when you're in love, it's very, I think of that as infatuation. And that happens like in the early stages of a relationship. And it's usually not a good thing because you're not thinking rationally. You're making impulse decisions. I remember the first time I was in love with my first girlfriend, I was doing some crazy shit like that didn't make sense, and that's very embarrassing, okay? So when you're being in love leads to embarrassment. Oh, you want me to give details? Oh, Jesus Christ, okay.
let's hear some details.
She went off on a summer vacation and came back and decided she didn't want to date me anymore. And because I was in love, I was fucking crazy. I was telling my friends like, hey, drive me to her house and I'm gonna jump out with a bunch of flowers. And just like really crazy shit. Didn't the same thing happen with your first boyfriend?
Yeah, but he wasn't a crazy ass. He was normal. He just bought me lots of gifts and flowers.
He bought her gifts and flowers.
He was a nice boy.
He was a nice guy or he was just a nice person?
He's a nice boy.
Like the nice guys on YouTube?
He's not a nice guy. No, I can never be with
So he never acted crazy?
No, he wasn't a psychopath. He was very normal.
So when you told him you were breaking up, he was like, okay, cool, whatever. You moved on.
All boys cry.
All boys cry. You heard it first. You heard it here first. All boys cry.
Yeah, I made so many of them cry on the internet and in real life.
She makes them cry, this one. She made me cry, actually. But that's another thing about love and game. Like, when you're in love with a woman, you will cry if she breaks up with you because you're all in your feelings, and that's very unattractive. You never want to be in a place where you don't have control over your emotions and where you're crying tears for a woman. There's so many women in the world. It doesn't make any sense to be super emotionally invested into any one of them. And that's what I learned from play theory. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Gabor continues with his question asking, who is a fuckboy? Well, apparently it's me, if you've ever watched any of this girl's YouTube videos. She calls me fuckboy. At first I thought it was funny, but I don't know if I like that being my official name on her YouTube channel. I mean, it's not that funny anymore, actually. I feel like there's two different kinds of men these days. There's nice guys and there's fuckboys. I don't know if you guys watch these videos on YouTube where they read like nice guy comments, but it's funny. And then there's fuckboys, since this Gabor guy seems to not be aware what a fuckboy is. A fuckboy is just a boy who wants to fuck lots of girls and who just fucks. It's like a Chad, you know? He's just out there, not really a real purpose in life, just trying to get laid, not have a job and just spend all your time having sex with hot young girls. That would be a nice life, but it wouldn't be that fulfilling. You really have to have a purpose in life. And if you have a purpose, you're naturally gonna be very attracted to women. Women don't want a man who only loves them and cares about them. He has to have some higher goal. I love your video, man. Make some more. Doing it right now, Gabor. Gotcha, bro.
Like, you explain what play theory is, right? You tell me that.
I'll just edit this into the rest of the plate theory stuff. If you're only talking to one woman, will severely limit you as far as how attractive you are to that woman. Your one girl will sense, she will pick up on the fact that she's your only option. And naturally she will take advantage of that, and she's gonna try to boss you around, she's gonna disrespect you, tell you what to do. Because
you get bossed around by somebody.
By you, yeah. Because she knows you have nothing else going for you, so she can just be a bitch all she wants, and you just have to deal with it. Because a woman can have options anytime, just by the fact of having a vagina, she has options. Like any girl you're talking to, if she's single, she's talking to like 10 or 20 dudes, and she could fuck any of them anytime she feels like it. That's true abundance, and that's what you need to cultivate in yourself. I remember when me and my wife, we were going through some issues, and she was saying how she's not in love with me anymore, and
let's take a selfie just for personal record.
And she doesn't want to be with me anymore.
Aw, look how cute you are, you goddamn bitch.
I'm so cute.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, when she was saying she's not in love with me, she wants to break up, she wants to see other men, because I'm the only guy she ever had sex with, and she's getting older, and she's like, oh, what else is out there? She was being super disrespectful, and I was kind of just taking it on the chin. I was letting her do all these things because I felt in love. I felt like I didn't have any other options. I felt like I couldn't let this one girl go because she's the love of my life. We've been married so long. I have so much emotional investment in her. Bad idea. And then, because we were having all these marriage issues, I stumbled across the plate theory and the manosphere stuff, and I couldn't get any work done. I couldn't do anything. When you're so emotionally invested in someone and it's not working out, it's debilitating. You can't do anything else. You can't work on yourself. You can't work on your business. It just fucks up your whole life. And so now, I know if things don't work out with this girl, it doesn't matter. There's a world waiting for me of hot Ukrainian women. I'm gonna move to Ukraine and I'm gonna fuck all those hot women, and that's even better than my marriage. But if my marriage continues working out, which it will since I have this mentality, that's cool too. I can just work on myself, work on my business, and then, you know, when she's 30, then I'll cut her loose. Okay, so the next video we're gonna talk about bigger societal issues like gynocentrism, feminism, the feminine imperative, and how basically our entire Western society is set up to favor women. Women are the fairer sex. Women have way more rights when it comes to like family courts and stuff like that. In America, you can, if you marry a woman, she basically owns half of your assets, and she can get child support, alimony. Anytime she wants, she can divorce you, and just because she feels like it. She can say, okay, we're no longer married, and now you have to pay me for the rest of your life. And that's in the law. So it's really fucked up. And
Sucks to be a man, bitch.
yeah, it sucks. People think, oh, men, they have all the rights, they have all the power. But so many laws are set up to favor women, and it's really unfair. So yeah, that's the next one. Feminism, gynocentrism, video 3 coming next.
Bye.
Woo! Men rule! Hey, you guys, watch our pornos. Watch me come on Emma's face.
Oh, now you ruined that for yourself. Now it's never gonna happen again.
Oh. Okay, peace out, YouTube. Fuck bitches, get money. For the 99 to the 2000. I want to get a tattoo. Fuck bitches, get money. Because that's what you gotta do. You just fuck bitches and then you get money. If you can do them at the same time, even better. Alright, that's good. I think this will be a good one.